Wow, lose my money. Okay, let's get to it. The year was '91. We still signed a vision. It was a beautiful thing, a beautiful time for me. I had finally broke free of Clay D, so I was doing my solo thing. You know what I'm saying? And I happened to luck up on a young producer by the name of Daryl Hampton. And he came to me, was like, yo, let's get this track done, man. I got a track in mind for you. I think it'll work. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, let me hear it. I hear it, and I'm like, okay, it sounds familiar, but you know what I'm saying? Let me see what I can work with it. Luckily, I go to the club later on, and I run into Crazy Legs. As I run into Crazy Legs, he's mic checking at the club, and he's mic checking this, loose my money, honey, shake it on, 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 shake it on. And he doing the grunts and everything, and I'm like, wow. And I'm looking at how the crowd responded to that. When I saw the reaction from the crowd, it was a no-brainer. I coupled the track, brought Legs in, had him do the hook, I spit the verses. Man, Vision didn't believe the record was hot. They didn't believe in the record. They thought it was a flop. They said Freaky Marie, which was the actual B-side, was gonna be the hit. And I'm like, man, y'all tripping. I'm like, man, y'all tripping. Y'all don't even understand what's real right now. I said, give me a test press of the record. Let me take it to the clubs, and I guarantee you I'll show you better than I tell you. I asked Ron Albert to meet me at the club. So Ron does. He obliges me. We go to Tucker's Lounge on 27th, across the street from University of Miami. You know what I'm saying? And we getting it in. I slide the record to Tuck. He like, man, what is this? I said, it's my new song featuring my boy Legs. Check it out. Let the crowd feel it. He announces, we about to play this new record from Crazy Legs and Prince Rahiem. And we want to know what y'all think about this record. They put it on, and from the instant that record came on, I mean, there wasn't one person in their chairs. Everybody got up. They was dancing all on tables and chairs. Chuck had to stop the record 4 or 5 times, telling the people to get off the furniture. It became a frenzy. That record caught fire like so super fast. And I mean, like, we were booked on everything smoking. You name it, we did it. It didn't matter whose tour it was, we was tearing them out the frame. You know what I'm saying? And again, it just happened to be, I guess, fated. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Legs was my boy from a while ago. You know what I'm saying? We had never worked on a record. He told me he was interested in getting in the game. You know what I'm saying? And the opportunity presented itself. I was like, yo, man, this is what it is. Let's get it popping. Let's make this record happen, man. You know what I'm saying? And he said, Ra, I appreciate it. We went in the lab and made history. We made a classic. And again, never knew what we were doing because we was just doing what we love. You feel me? So for the most part, man, it's just been a blessed career that I've been able to live. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful, very grateful.
Rahiem, hit me up with some of your famous beatboxing, man. Now
Man,
we're here in Long Island in Imperial Diner, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get it popping. Shout out to Dougie Fresh, Bismarck, Eminem, Rozelle, all the greats that did it before me. Buffy, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Tribute to all the beatboxers.
Give me a Miami-based beatbox.
Yeah, 305, baby.